I'm so glad you were so desperate you married your loser of a husband, because there's no victory in being married to him. Let's see your ring size. He didn't even give you a ring. How pathetic is that?
Yeah, first of all,
hey, queens and kings, ever wondered why some women trade real love for shiny rings? Or why perfect men get rejected just because they're not tall enough? And is it true that African women don't know how to have fun? Today, I'm revealing the truth behind all of these questions that may completely change the way you see relationships. I'll share the secrets that keeps African marriages strong while others fail apart. Let's go into it. The answers might surprise you.
I'm so glad you were so desperate you married your loser of a husband, because there's no victory in being married to him. Let's see your ring size. He didn't even give you a ring. How pathetic is that?
yeah, first of all, you don't have a ring at all. But second of all, I love this ring because Andrew gave me this ring when neither of us had anything.
Well, you still don't, because he's blown away that I do.
That's not true. Marge, if you knew how much Andrew made right now, you would cry. So he could buy me any ring that I wanted now. I don't want a new ring. I want this ring.
Oh, you're trying to save face. You're trying to save face.
I wanted the man, not the ring, okay?
Well, you scored. You scored. Woohoo! You got married to a loser that can only give you a gold band.
Look,
loser.
I want you to say something nice to Rachel. Rachel, I want you to say something nice to Holly, okay?
Brian, she doesn't have to say anything nice to me. She's showing the whole world what kind of personality she has that's going to attract millionaires. That's what every millionaire wants there, ladies and gentlemen.
Did anyone displaying to these younger girls that this may be their future self? This girl on the left, she looks like she has already even started to realize something. Starting from how she's dressed. Like, I mean, some of them can be like Andre's wife, Rachel, or others are going to be like this granny. Imagine being 62 years but is still acting like a teenager, starting from the makeup, how she talks, and her attitude. And more importantly, she proves that the only thing she sees in a man is his wallet. Like, guys, imagine having her as a grandma or as a mom. Like, what does she going to teach her kids or our grandkids? All of her mind is about material stuff. I like how Rachel said that she wants a man, not a ring. That statement, only real women can understand that. Having a ring of a higher price, it doesn't mean that your relationship is going to be successful. As an African woman, I would need a man with a heart of respect, values, honesty, and love me for who I am. Like, I don't care how expensive a ring is. What I care about is what we have in our relationship. Does he love me? How are we going to make our relationship work? Do I need this person for the rest of my life? Whether the ring is expensive or it's not expensive, doesn't matter. A ring can't buy a real relationship. What anyone could care about is the person you're going to be with for the rest of your life and the vows you made in front of God. But this granny, what she thinks, you have to be with the expensive ring. Rachel got the ring when they're poor, and she values that. A woman who can do that, she's a good woman. So Andrew, you're so lucky to have that woman. Make sure that you don't lose that lady. There's so many women who are like that granny who thinks about only material stuff. Life is too short. You just have to make your relationship work instead of focusing on material stuff. You can't buy real love with your expensive ring. A ring is just a show up. Instead of that granny realize that she's just focusing on material stuff. Even the size of the ring couldn't matter. For real. It's just the promise and dedication you make to each other for the rest of your lives. Look around on marriages which has lasted long. Their marriages weren't built on perfection or on the size of rings. They were built with patience, understanding, and choosing each other every single day. That's why some men are running away from your countries to other countries to find women who can appreciate that. Think about it. You want an expensive ring, but you're not ready to make your relationship work. When these men come to Africa and they find women who don't even care about the size of the ring, they end up being stuck with us. We will respect them, make them feel like a king, cook for them, do everything for them, which you guys don't want to do. I always watch videos of Western women who are saying, I can't kneel for a man, I can't respect a man, I can't do this. Like, most of you want to act like men, which is so wrong. Men don't want to marry their fellow men. Because if you act like a man, they'll feel like they are marrying their fellow men. So when they come to Africa and they make them feel like men, that makes them feel like they don't want to come back to you guys. By the way, stay away from those people who thinks about the costs of big weddings and expensive rings. Because real women don't even think about that. They just think about how to make their relationship work.
Ryan, how old are you?
33.
And what do you do?
I'm an operations supervisor for a major corporation. Also, I act and model as well.
Okay, nice. What are some things I can do for fun?
For fun, basketball. I like to exercise, travel, and I'm kind of a foodie. I like different food places as well, fine dining.
Okay, nice. That's a good one. All right, so we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, if we can start right here, if we can have your name and age.
Renee, I'm 25.
And Renee, what do you do?
I work in law enforcement. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I think you're very handsome and well-spoken, but you're just kind of short for me, but you're very handsome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My name is Kamina, and I'm 27 years old.
Okay. And Kamina, what do you do?
I am a real estate assistant. It's also the height for me.
And how tall are you? Because he looks like he's towering over you.
I'm 6 feet
It's
tall.
because I have, well, yeah.
Right. So how tall are you? He said he's 6 feet.
Well, my first strike was the height thing. Like, not because you're the height that you are, but you said you were 6 feet and you're not 6 feet. Now, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I don't think you're 6 feet. Like, I'm almost eye to eye with you and I'm not that tall. But go ahead.
I mean, I recently got measured at the DMV and
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, my eyes are deceiving me, but
These women will realize that no one in height has ever kept a relationship. Think about it, guys. He's handsome, well-spoken, nice hobbies, and 6 feet. Guys, and still he's not tall enough? What's wrong with you ladies? Like, you guys are going to stay single for the rest of your lives. You guys are picky for nothing. For real. Look at the guy. The guy is okay. Why does he have to be rejected? Like, I don't see why. Okay, let's say this. Take off the heels, wigs, makeup, lashes, then talk to him. I bet all of your attitudes are going to change. Because guys, you're forgetting that you're putting on heels. If you remove your heels, that guy is going to be taller than you. Honestly, this is the perfect example. You can have it all and still women want more. I think he was out of their league, and in their subconscious mind, they felt it that he's not their type. He's too expensive for them. That's why they rejected him. Because I don't see any other reason why. Even Camino, she's the shortest in all of that group. She's the shortest, but she also said that the guy is short. In all women, she couldn't do that. That's a perfect guy for her because she's short. Think about it, she's putting on a heel, but still short. It doesn't matter how someone looks. The only thing someone could look in a relationship is the mutual understanding. Does he respect you? Give you what you want? Because the guy has all of the qualities, but still they dodged him because he's short. Like, this is the best definition saying that women don't know what they want. Women, you should stop looking for perfections, looking for someone who's having everything you want. Life is not like that. Relationship is about finding someone to connect with, someone who can respect you, who can be there for you, who can make you feel like a queen, and you make him feel like a king. Height doesn't measure a man's heart. So instead of being too picky, if someone has 70% you need, settle with that person. Use the time you have.
What do you think of women in other cultures and how they treat their men?
They can't really do what they want to as far as going outside, having fun and stuff in other cultures as much as they can in America.
You think women in foreign lands can't go outside? What are you, chained to the house, to the kitchen sink? You just wash dishes and prep meals? Most of those women have far more freedom than you do. Don't tell them that little secret though. We're too busy with the fembot Kool-Aid over here.
First of all, I'm going to share why our African values make us amazing partners for foreign men. Many foreign men tell me they love how Africans treat their partners, especially here in Uganda. We show respect. When a man is respected, he naturally wants to take care of the woman. This isn't being less than him. It's about creating harmony in our homes. We create peaceful space whereby our men feels welcomed. We take pride in caring for our families. We speak with kindness instead of harsh words. Many foreign men are looking for exactly this. A woman who brings warmth and care to their lives. This doesn't mean giving up your dreams. You can have both career and a loving relationship. It's about balance. When you embrace these values, you attract men who will treasure you, provide for you, and build a future with you. Remember, queens, your traditional values are your strength to find foreign love. So Western women are gonna envy us a lot because we can still have fun without a word called body count. What I think, this generation thinks that it's so bad for you to respect a man. I don't find it bad to respect my man, to be a housewife and take care of my kids. The intelligence of the first woman is a perfect example of a modern Western woman. Women from Africa know from a very young age that treating a man well is the best thing to do. Believe me, women in our countries are very free and very happy. Going to club, sleeping around, doing all of the crazy stuff. You guys, that's what you call happiness or you call fun. But everyone has their way of finding fun. You may find an African woman is having fun by taking care of the family or the kids, taking kids to school, coming, like cooking food at home. A man comes, they kneel for them, they respect them, they give him food. What? Maybe that's like that can be a happiness of an African woman, or like especially here in Uganda, a Motherland Queen. That could be her happiness, but not going to club. That doesn't tell you that they are not happy because they are home cooking food. That's their way. And maybe there are some countries like Muslim countries. Yeah, it's true. Some of them, they don't allow them to go to clubs without their husband, which is okay. But still, they find their way of having fun. You find some of them playing cards. That's another way of having fun. It's just different. You people, because you're going to club, that's what you think of happiness. Happiness is calculated in so many ways. So, Western life is so funny. The problem is you women, you want to act like me, which is not us. So, queens and kings, the truth is beautiful and simple. African love thrives because we value the heart over the surface. We don't need the biggest diamond, the tall man, or endless parties to find happiness. Our joy comes from deeper wells, respect that flows both ways, families that stands together, and moments of simple connections. Look around at the marriages that have lasted decades in your communities. They weren't built on perfections, they were built on patience, understanding, and choosing each other every single day. This is Motherland Queens reminding you that true love isn't about what you get, it's about what you build together. Let's meet in the next video. I love you guys. If you love this video, go to the comment section and say foreign love.